This is TechCrunch. Solar will become the largest source of power in the next decade, surpassing coal, oil, and natural gas. That's according to a new report from Bloomberg NEF. The tectonic shift will occur alongside a historic rise in the use of energy driven by AI and the electrification of entire industries. Matthias Kimmel, head of energy economics at Bloomberg NEF, told TechCrunch solar is winning the race. Now, Bloomberg NEF expects the shift to happen on economic grounds alone. Solar is simply too cheap to ignore. Pakistan, for example, has added 25 gigawatts of solar power in the last 2 years after natural gas prices spiked following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The transition could be even swifter if countries take more aggressive measures to curb their carbon emissions. The power handoff comes as investors are viewing energy as one of the biggest opportunities for growth in recent decades. Data centers have been at the center of the obsession, and Bloomberg NEF's data reinforces the scale of the opportunity. The energy consultancy expects data centers to drive an additional 1 terawatt of utility scale, 400 gigawatts of solar, 370 gigawatts of natural gas, and 110 gigawatts of coal. But because of gas and coal's ability to operate 24/7, Bloomberg NEF expects those fossil fuels to provide 51% of incremental generation for data centers by 2050. Put simply, tech companies and data center developers will have an outsized influence over which energy sources remain viable by mid-century. Now, those forecasts are not ironclad. Other technologies have been vying for a piece of the data center market, including long-duration energy storage, geothermal, and nuclear. Big batteries received a boost from Google, which has included $1 billion worth of 100-hour batteries from Form Energy in a recent data center project. And both geothermal and nuclear power show promise following the blockbuster IPOs of both Fervo Energy and X Energy this month. Competition from photovoltaics will be stiff, though. Solar panels have spread dramatically in recent years, spurred by declining costs that show no sign of stopping. By 2035, prices are expected to drop another 30%, outcompeting coal and natural gas. By 2050, solar panels are expected to generate more than twice as much electricity as natural gas. Solar's falling costs can be attributed to two causes. One is China's industrial policy, which has favored the technology, subsidizing manufacturers and flooding the market. The other is mass manufacturing, which has helped wring costs out of solar at a remarkable pace. Kimmel said, generally, costs fall with every doubling of installed capacity. In the case of solar, it has gone even faster than that. Solar's abundance is starting to push grid-scale batteries down the same path. In Spain and Italy, standalone solar farms are no longer profitable because a surplus of solar power has driven down daytime electricity prices. In response, developers have started building so-called hybrid renewable power plants, which pair solar panels with batteries to take advantage of higher evening prices. The current state of the battery market is akin to where solar was in 2020, according to Bloomberg NEF. Last year, 112 gigawatts of grid-scale batteries were installed worldwide. By 2035, the company expects that figure to nearly triple. Companies from Redwood Materials to Ford have launched energy storage businesses to capitalize on the trend. The missing piece in this report was the Iran war, which started when Bloomberg NEF was too far along in the process to make any major changes. The team did test the effects of two scenarios on various countries' dependence on energy imports. Under the economic transition scenario, in which decarbonization is driven largely by dollars and cents rather than regulations, every country would reduce its reliance on foreign energy, including oil powerhouse Saudi Arabia. Under a net zero scenario, which sees regulations driving deeper decarbonization, every country would be able to virtually eliminate its reliance on energy imports. Kimmel said, the transition, which in many ways is cost-efficient, is actually good for energy independence. That's all for now. For the latest tech news, go to TechCrunch.com.